There comes a moment in every person's life. A moment when the world feels heavy, the sky seems dark, and every road looks like a dead end. But somewhere deep inside, beyond the noise, beyond the fear, a fire still burns. That fire is the American spirit. It's not about a flag or a slogan. It's about courage. Raw, real, unstoppable courage. The kind that built cities from dust, crossed oceans for dreams, and stood tall when the world tried to break us. You see, the story of America has never been a story of perfection. It's a story of persistence, of people who fell hard and rose harder, of ordinary men and women who refused to surrender to their circumstances. From the farmers who turned their soil into gold, to the inventors who dared to imagine light in a world of darkness, to the soldiers who stood on foreign soil believing in something bigger than themselves, that is the heartbeat of this nation. And today, that same heartbeat still lives in you. Because you are America. Not the buildings, not the money, not the fame. You are the dream itself. Every generation faces a storm. Ours is no different. We face division, doubt, debt, and distraction. But the difference between those who rise and those who fall isn't luck. It's fire. Fire to keep going when the crowd stops cheering. Fire to believe when everyone else says you're done. A fire to rise every single time you fall, because that's what makes you unstoppable. Think about it. The Wright brothers had no investors, no guarantees, just faith. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company and came back stronger. Martin Luther King Jr. faced threats, jail, and hate, but he never stopped believing in love. Elon Musk slept on factory floors while the world laughed at him. Every legend you know was once just a person who refused to quit. That's America. We don't quit. We rebuild. We reimagine. We rise. When the storms hit your life, remember this. Your struggle isn't your ending. It's your beginning. Pain isn't punishment. It's preparation. Every single challenge you face is shaping you into someone greater. You're being forged like steel, under heat, under pressure, under fire. And when the time comes, the world will see what you're made of. Because the truth is, you were never meant to be average. You were meant to be limitless. When you wake up in the morning, don't wait for motivation. Create it. Don't wait for someone to believe in you. Believe in yourself first. Don't wait for permission to chase your dream. You are the permission. Stand up. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm not done yet. Because as long as your heart beats, your story isn't over. The dream that built this nation wasn't easy. It was built by people who worked long nights, fought through tears, and refused to let go. They didn't have comfort. They had character. They didn't have safety. They had strength. That's what you need now. Not comfort. Not applause. Strength. Strength to keep moving when nobody claps for you. Strength to fight your battles in silence. Strength to rise even when you feel broken. You are not defined by your past. You are defined by what you do next. If life knocked you down, good. Now you have a reason to rise. If you've been doubted, perfect. Now you have fuel to prove them wrong. If you've lost everything, now you're free to rebuild from truth. That's how greatness is born. Not from comfort, but from chaos. Not from applause, but from adversity. The American spirit was built on that truth, that no matter how dark the night, we will rise again. Close your eyes for a moment. Picture your dream. The one that scares you. The one you can't stop thinking about. Now imagine it's real. Imagine you're living it. Not someday, not later. Now, feel that fire in your chest? That's purpose. That's destiny calling your name. Don't let fear kill your future. Don't let comfort steal your calling. And don't you dare settle for average when you were born for greatness. America was built by people who said, why not me? You have that same blood in your veins. The blood of dreamers, fighters, builders, and believers. So stand tall. No matter how many times you've been knocked down, no matter how many times you've been told you can't, smile. Because your comeback story is just beginning. The fire inside you is eternal. It can't be bought. It can't be faked. It can't be taken. You were born to rise, born to lead, born to light the way for others still lost in the dark. And when they ask what drives you, tell them this: I am the fire that never dies, because that's who you are. That's what America is. And that's why no matter how hard life gets, the American spirit, your spirit, will never be broken. Rise, believe, fight, win. Because the fire inside you will never die.